Most people think you need a big budget to win with Facebook ads, and that's exactly why they lose. Before you spend a single cent, there is one simple step that can multiply your results and cut your ad cost in half. Skip it and you'll waste money faster than Facebook can take it. In this video, I'll reveal the exact method to test, validate, and optimize your campaigns before they go live. So you save time, save money, and even turn the smallest budget into a profitable machine. Today, I'm gonna break down 5 key areas you must focus on before running Facebook ads on a small budget, so you don't have to waste time and money and actually get real results fast. So step number 1 is defining your goal and target audience. One of the most crucial steps is clearly defining your advertising goal and identifying your target audience. These 2 foundational elements shape your entire campaign, determine how you create ads, and influence the success of your marketing efforts. Now, here's why defining your goal matters. Your goal is the whole purpose behind running a Facebook ads campaign. Without a clear goal, your campaign can become unfocused, wasting your budget and time. Facebook offers various campaign objectives, such as brand awareness, traffic, engagement, lead generation, conversion, and sales. Choosing the right goal helps Facebook optimize your ad delivery to reach people who are most likely to take the action that you want. Now, here are some common Facebook ad goals. To make more people aware of your business or product. Traffic, to drive visitors to your website or landing page. Engagement, to increase likes, comments, shares, or even responses on your posts. Lead generation, to collect contact information like emails or phone numbers for future marketing. Conversions, to encourage people to take specific actions like purchases or signups. Sales, to book direct sales on your store or app. Now, I see this all the time. People are always choosing the wrong objective. So I want you to think, what is your end goal? Is your end goal sales? Is your end goal leads? Is your end goal maybe just brand awareness, right? So you want to base that off of what you're actually doing. So for example, if you're trying to get leads, don't choose traffic, right? Because you're just going to get a bunch of people clicking on your page. Facebook is really smart. Facebook is one of the best algorithms in the world, right? So you have to feed it what you want from it, right? So that is how you want to go about choosing your goal. Number 2, understanding your target audience. Once you know your goal, you want to define who you want to reach. This is going to be your target audience. Facebook offers powerful targeting options, but use them well. You must understand your ideal customer deeply. Now, here are some key aspects that define your target audience. Demographics, like age, gender, location, education, and job titles. Interests, what your audience likes or follows on Facebook, such as hobbies, brands, or activities. Behaviors, purchase behavior, device usage, travel habits, etc. Custom audiences, upload your existing customer list or put a Facebook pixel on your website so that you can retarget people who are already familiar with your brand. Lookalike audiences, find new potential customers that are similar with your existing customers. Ads targeted to the wrong people are a complete waste of money, even if you're getting a good cost per result, right? Because if you're getting a ton of leads, but you're not getting the right customer, it doesn't matter how many leads you get or how many cheap leads you get, because those people are not gonna buy. So you really have to define your target audience and who is your target customer, and you wanna make sure that your targeting matches that as much as possible. Otherwise, you're just gonna be wasting a bunch of money and getting vanity metrics, but not actually getting customers, which is what you want in the first place. All right, so number 3, aligning your goal and audience. It's important that your goal and audience match well. For example, if your goal is brand awareness, you might target a broader audience to maximize reach. But if your goal is sales or conversions, you want to target a narrower, highly targeted audience who is most likely to buy. Here's how to define goals and audience step by step. Write down your goal and be specific. For example, get 50 new email subs this month is better than get more leads. Research your ideal customer. Use surveys, existing data, or Facebook audience insights to understand demographics, interests, and behaviors. Create audience personas. Imagine detailed profiles of your customers, including age, hobbies, pain points, and buying motivations. Use Facebook targeting tools. Set up an audience based on the data you've gathered. Test and adjust. Start with a defined goal and audience. Then monitor ad performance and tweak as necessary. Defining your goal and target audience is the foundation for every successful Facebook ads campaign. A clearly set goal guides your ad's purpose and makes sure that you are reaching the right people and getting the right customers. This is going to save time, optimize your budget, and start actually getting results. Before hitting publish, spend time crafting these elements to make your campaign successful right off the jump. You also need to make sure that you validate your offer before spending a dime. So before putting money and adding fuel to the fire with Facebook ads, you want to make sure that your offer actually works. So it is smart to make sure that you get a few sales on your own from organic versus adding fuel to the fire and spending money on ads. That way you're not wasting time or money when a product doesn't convert. Now, most people skip this phase. They're like, well, you know, my offer is great. I just thought of this new idea. It's going to be great. Let me start running ads to it. But again, there needs to be market validation first to avoid wasting money or time, especially if you're on a tight budget. So make sure that you are not wasting resources and start getting market validation first. And then once you know that it works, then you can add fuel to the fire by running Facebook ads and scaling your offer. Now here's how to validate your offer before spending money. There are several strategies to test and validate your offer before putting money into ads. You can ask your audience directly. Use social media polls, surveys, or direct messages to ask your followers what they think about your product or service idea. Collect honest feedback on features, pricing, and interest. Pre-sell or collect leads. Offer a pre-order or early access sign-up to gauge interest. For example, create a landing page describing your offer and see how many people sign up or request information. Use organic social media posts. Share posts highlighting your offer and monitor engagement metrics like likes, comments, shares, and direct messages. High engagement indicates interest. Engage in relevant communities. Join Facebook groups, forums, or online communities where your target audience hangs out and present your idea to get feedback. Run a test post or free ad. Run a very low budget ad campaign focusing on just interest and engagement without pushing for a sale. If your ad gets clicks and messages, it shows potential demand. Now here's some key validation metrics to watch. When validating your offer, pay attention to engagement. Are people liking, commenting, or sharing your posts? This shows interest and emotional connection. Click-through rate, CTR. If you run a test ad or link, a high CTR shows your offer and ad copy attracts attention. Signups or pre-sales. The number of people willing to give you their email or pre-order the product is validation. Feedback quality. Positive comments, questions, or suggestions. These things show serious consideration. Now here's why validation saves money and improves ads. Validating your offer first reduces the risk of wasting money on an offer that doesn't convert. It also helps you fine-tune your messaging, pricing, and audience based on real data. So when you launch a full-on campaign, it's more effective and cost-efficient. Essentially, you build the confidence that your product or service meets a real need. Now here are 5 steps to validate your offer before running Facebook ads. Number 1, define your offer clearly. Know exactly what you're selling and its value proposition. Reach out organically. Use your social channels or existing contacts to gather feedback. 3, create a simple landing page or sign-up form. Test interest with no upfront cost. 4, test low budget ads. Run small campaigns to test messaging and audience response. And 5, analyze and iterate. Use feedback and data to improve your offer before investing heavily into ads. Validating your offer before spending money on Facebook is a smart business move. This increases your chance of success, gives you insights, and prevents you from wasting a ton of money. It is also going to help you make your messaging and product or service better, all backed up by real-world data. All right, number 3, crafting a landing page that actually converts. A landing page is a critical web page where your potential customers go after clicking on your ad. Its main job is to turn visitors into leads or buyers. A well-crafted landing page dramatically increases your conversion rate, making your Facebook ads much more effective. Here's how to build one that actually works. First thing is you want a clear and focused headline. Your landing page headline is the first thing that visitors see, so it must immediately grab attention and communicate the main benefit of the offer. It should be simple, compelling, and directly related to the ad that they clicked on. Avoid confusing jargon or vague statements. Next is a strong benefit-driven copy. Use concise and persuasive language to explain your offer and why it matters. Focus on the benefits rather than just features. Explain how your product or service solves their problem or improves their life. You can also use bullet points to highlight advantages for easy scanning. Next is eye-catching visuals. Images or videos on your landing page to support your message and build trust. Use high-quality product photos, demo videos, or testimonials. Visuals help visitors understand the offer and create an emotional connection. Next, you want a clear call to action. Your CTA is the most important element on your page. It tells the visitors exactly what you want them to do. Whether it's to buy, sign up, or get their free guide, make your CTA button stand out with contrasting colors and actionable text. Avoid multiple CTAs to keep visitors focused on one single goal. Next, you want to keep it simple and fast. Remove unnecessary distractions or excessive links. The more simple and clutter-free, the better. And ensure that your landing page loads quickly. A slow loading landing page can kill your results. Next, you want to build trust with social proof. Adding testimonials, reviews, case studies, or logos of trusted brands can reassure visitors that your offer is credible and valuable. Real customer feedback builds confidence and reduces hesitation. Next, mobile optimization. Most people, when they click on a Facebook ad, they're going to be on their phone. So you want to make sure that your landing page looks good on desktop and on mobile. Mobile-friendly landing pages boost the user experience and increases conversion rates. And lastly, test and improve. You can use A and B testing for testing different headlines, buttons, ad copy. Find out what works best and regularly analyze your landing page to improve results. A landing page that converts well combines clear messaging, compelling benefits, strong visuals, and a focused call to action, all wrapped up in a simple, fast-loading, trustworthy design. Taking the time to actually methodically design your landing page is going to make Facebook advertising so much easier, increase results, and help you grow your business. All right, number 4, testing different creatives with small budgets. When running Facebook ads, the creatives, meaning your images, videos, headlines, and ad copy, play a huge role in how well the ad actually performs. So you always want to be testing. Doing this efficiently with small budgets can improve your results and save you a ton of money. Not every creative would appeal to your target audience, right? So you constantly have to be testing, seeing what works. And of course, if you do find something that's working, it is eventually not going to work anymore. So you have to constantly get new creatives, hit people from different angles, and that is how you're going to continue the success. If you're just running one ad, one picture, one headline, you're going to have a very hard time when it comes to running Facebook ads. Facebook is a huge algorithm and it feeds on variation. So start by setting a small budget for testing, specifically for creative testing. Test different images, videos, headlines, ad copy. Test to see what the market actually responds to. So you want to be running different ads with smaller budgets, and then once you find an ad that works best, then that's when you want to put a big budget behind that. Now here's what to test. Images versus videos. Try static images, short videos, or animation to see what grabs attention. Different headlines. Experiment with different headlines, focus on the benefits, questions, or call to action. Ad copy variations. Test short versus long ad copy, or emotional versus logical appeals. And lastly, call to action. There's multiple CTA buttons that you can choose from. There's things like learn more, sign up, book now. You want to constantly be testing and figuring out what works best. Now, if you want a small little hack that I can throw in here is you can actually use Facebook's dynamic creative and it will actually test all these things at the same time. It will test different images, different videos, different ad copies, different headlines, different buttons, and this is going to help you save so much time. You can do it the slow way if you want, which is create a bunch of different campaigns and kind of seeing the results there, or you can test a bunch of things at the same time with Facebook's dynamic creative. Up to you, but you want to make sure that you measure the right metrics. Here are some metrics that I look for specifically. Number 1 is going to be click-through rate, and specifically link click-through rate. How many people actually clicked on our landing page? Number 2 is going to be cost per link click. So how much did it cost us to get a click on our landing page? And lastly, cost per result. How much did it cost for me to get the action that I wanted? Whether it's a website visitor, whether it is a purchase, whether it is a lead, right? You want to know these metrics. These are going to help you see how your campaign is actually performing. Now, once you actually figure out what the best performing creatives are, is you want to then run those at a bigger scale and then eliminate the ones that are not working as well. Testing different creatives with small budgets, this is really going to help you figure out which winning ads are going to perform, be able to then take those winning ads and creatives and get them on a bigger campaign where you can spend more money and where you can get better results. Now, lastly, number 5, tracking everything to optimize your ads ROI. To get the most out of your ads, tracking is essential. Without data, there's no way to measure the success of your campaign. So you want to make sure that you have and set up tracking tools. So you want to make sure that you have a Facebook ads pixel on your website and landing pages. This is a piece of code that you put on the header of your site or the header of your landing page, and it's going to track all of the visitors. It's going to allow us to create retargeting campaigns, and it's overall going to give us some really good data that we're going to need in the future. Define key metrics. So like I mentioned, things that I look out for is link click-through rate, link cost per click, cost per lead, cost per schedule, cost per purchase. Those are all going to be very important metrics that you need to track. The next is you want to monitor your campaign's performance. You don't want to just putting that out there and then not look at it and not manage it, right? You want to make sure that you're paying attention and that you're constantly iterating to make your campaign better. Double down on what works and cut out what's not working. Once you start running ads and gathering data, you're gonna be able to make very data-driven decisions, which are going to help you increase your results. And lastly, test and repeat. Like I said, you want to take what's winning, double down on that, make more of that, and then what's losing, you want to cut that out to make sure that you're not wasting your budget. Once you're able to track everything and make data-driven decisions, it's going to make your ROI so much better because you're not going to be emotional. You're not going to be making emotionally driven decisions. And that is what kills most Facebook ads campaigns. So there you have it, the 5 key areas to master before you launch Facebook ads on a small budget. Nail these steps and you'll save time, cut unnecessary costs, and start seeing real, measurable results. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and drop a comment if you want me to dive deeper into any of these steps. Remember, smart advertising beats bigger budgets every time. Let's get your ads working smarter, not harder.